What's up with y'all? Welcome back to Libra Club Social. It's your boy Jay, and today I'll be doing a general reading for the sign of Libra. What up with it, Libra gang, gang, gang? We in this thing. Libra gang, Libra way all day, every day. Today we're gonna be using the Thoth deck. It was 12:21 hours as I was coming into the energy, listening to a song called "In Your Eyes" by this woman named Snow. Ooh, the Hermit card is coming out. Are you dealing with a Virgo? Virgo's on your mind, or you're all in your head, isolating and just thinking. Look at that three-headed dog down there. Confirmation. Confirmation? Why is that confirmation? Because I was thinking about getting a tattoo of like a three-headed dog. So it's confirmation for me. But Virgo, Hermit energy. The Hermit. I didn't know I was going to use the Thoth deck, but when I started recording, something was saying, yeah, pick that Thoth deck up. And I was like, I bet. Oh, yeah, pre-message. We will be doing a Libra reading over on Jay the Emperor today. I will also be going live on Friday, as we always do, 333 on Friday, doing a free live Q&A. That Ace of Swords is popping out, letting you know that you can overcome. You will overcome by the grace of what? God. By the grace of universe. By the grace of your higher self. You actually put in that work. It's like working out. Whenever you're met with a fight, you're going to dominate that fight because you know you've been putting in that work behind the scenes. So shit, I've been working out. So shit, anybody that try me, they gonna get it. It's like that support from universe. Like that extra oomph or that extra support or that guarantee that you will overcome. It's almost like that clearance or that way of passage. All right, luxury. And then we got the Prince of Dis. So you gain luxury by taming the beast, by taming yourself, by being disciplined, by being it's like this. It's like if you grew up like, okay, now we got that lust. Ooh, high priestess. Okay, a lot. Okay, there's some sex magic stuff going on right now, Libra. Maybe not with you, but other people. Ooh, people are trying to manifest you by any means necessary, whether that be sex magic, whether that be love spell. They talking about some come hither. They want you to come hither. Where it could be this Virgo or it could be this person that you're constantly thinking about. It don't have to be Virgo. It could be the energy of the Hermit. Constantly thinking, obsessing over and over again. This person cannot get you off their mind, or you can't get them off your mind. They living rent free all in your head. Yeah, the universe. You're protected. I think it's them thinking about you. Look at these outside energies. You're the universe, or you're in the middle. You're Miss or Mr. Universe right there in the middle. But look at all these outside energies. They're blowing steam and smoke out their nose. Look, it's a person. Yeah, it's people right there. They want your energy or they want you. Ooh, the devil could be even dealing with a Capricorn. Don't have to be, but I'm just still shuffling as I'm getting into the energy. 12:21 as I got onto the reading. What does Libra need to know for today? The luxury card. Look how small this deck is compared to my whole hand. It's a pretty small deck. I see other readers out there who have the regular version. The store that I went to didn't have the regular size version. They only had the small set. The Aeon. What is that? Yeah, the Aeon. It's almost like the Judgment card. Next chapters in life. Oh, the Chariot, moving on long distance travel, relocation. Cancer energy. Now, when I call out the sign, it could be the energy of the sign. Like if you're showing up hella toxic, you could be showing up as the Capricorn. If you're hella toxic, any zodiac sign can. Luxury. That luxury card keeps coming out. Oh, so you got luxury and success for Libra. You got that. That's what you got going on. Or luxury and gain. What is this? Nine of Pentacles. Oh, 4 cups, Nine of Pentacles. Stability. Oh, you got it going on. You live a luxurious lifestyle. People may be jealous about that, but hey, it is what it is. People gonna be like, oh, you bougie, oh, you too high class, or you stuck up. It is what it is. Luxury. Because you put in that work, yeah. Or you get support from the universe. Oh, now that star card is showing itself. You get exactly what you want. Look at that goddess. Wielding that sphere, that perfect sphere. Look at that star out there. Not, only that one star matters. Ooh. Oh, and we got that lust. See, yeah. Oh, we got that devil. See, you see how that devil creeped out. And then Princess of Wands. So this is like either you lusting over someone or someone lusting over you. You could literally be lusting over a Capricorn, vice versa. If it's not that situation, the first two that I named is sex magic. Look at my eye. Illuminati type ish. But sex magic. How do I know? Because my third eye be open and I know shit. I mean, the cards is saying it. And then this is you like being passionate about whatever this is you're doing. Like, okay, look how fine this person is. Or like they're built, like you can tell they got curvature in their body. What is that, a leopard or it's not a lion. Cheetah, a leopard or a cheetah. And then we got the lust, which is that trying to tame the lust. Like this is that person. It's that same person, that goddess that's so fine. And then we got that devil that just wants it. So it's either sex magic, someone lusting. This could be you. Someone's trying to manifest you by any means necessary. What we got at the bottom of the deck, that star card. So you're someone's wish dream come true. Meanwhile, you're getting your wish come true. Libra, you get what you want. But the way to get what you want is realizing who you are, knowing thyself. That was also the pre-message. I was meditating and getting into the energy, like doing my normal rituals and daily routines and stuff. Like I work out, stretch, pray, meditate, read the Bible, eat, get dressed, shower, all that good stuff. And the downloads that I was getting was self-preservation, knowing thyself is very important. Not being moved by the world outside of you, but being drawn inward and knowing thyself and staying on your pivot, not being tricked out your position. When you know who you are, you can, and you know your value, that's how you demand what you want, not by force, but just by the simple fact that you are that, the Empress. See? Now we can go ahead and get into the reading. Take all that I just said as the pre-message. Now you see why I be wearing shades on my readings, because I be too deep for this ish. Okay, there's going to be some disappointment here, Libra, coming up, so get ready. Disappointment with what? Is it a relationship? Let's see. Oh, it's a lesson that you have yet to learn. You keep having to learn it, so here it goes. It could be an ex coming back, like a failed relationship, like a karmic or something like that. Let's go ahead and pull the Empress at the bottom of the deck. 7 minutes in, we're just now pulling our first card. Yeah, your favorite reader's favorite reader. The Queen of Discs came out. So it's letting me know it's bringing up a past situation. But this situation is not about the person. It's about you and you looking back. Why are you distracted with the past or what's behind you? Why are you distracted with the past or what's behind you? It's not about the person. It's about you. Self-preservation. Not even self-preservation, but it's about... Damn, what was the download? I get so many downloads, I don't always write them down because I'm just taking it as advice for myself. But now it's coming up in the reading, and it wants me to explain it to you. Oh yeah, prioritizing yourself, not self-preservation, but like prioritizing yourself. Always having a plan for yourself. The less you want, the more you attract. Okay. Ooh, 10 of Pentacles. This has been coming out a lot for Libras. So you in your bag, you wealthy. Health is wealth. Thank God for health. Thank God for good health. Thank God that I'm healthy. Thank God that I have a healthy body. Thank God that I'm disease and STD free and ill free. You know what I mean? Like you just got to thank God for health, because health is wealth. Even look at that. Look at that at the bottom on that pentacle. It's different symbols on each pentacle. So it's like, yeah, money, but what does each pentacle mean to you? Got a star, got a pyramid. Yeah, this thought deck be getting deep. I call this the daddy deck. The Fool. Okay, so going into the unknown or starting new endeavors will bring in more money, more streams of revenue. Taking a leap of faith, jumping out there, putting yourself out there, putting your best foot forward. The Fool. The Fool puts their best foot forward. I just noticed something on this Fool card. Notice that, yeah, he got horns, but he got abs. He got a tiger biting him, and he's still smiling. The Fool has no idea. It's like being shot and still operating. There's a butterfly. He's just unaware. He's just like, oh, I'm in it. I'm in it to win it. Full-fledged. But again, the six-pack is what's standing out. That's letting me know you put your best foot forward. You can't put your best foot forward if you ain't physically fit. If you're not well-rounded in all areas. Fitness, mental, spiritual, physical, emotional. Health is wealth. Health, like your health. What's your blood like? What's your blood type? On bloods. My bad. Let me chill. Then we got the Hanged Man. Notice that the Hanged Man is up. Wow, I just realized that there's a nail in the foot. So is it the foot that's holding you up, that right there, or is it that ankle with that? with that rope, and it's upside down. Oh, it's almost like that Jesus. It kind of reminds me of Jesus Christ, who they put on a cross and nailed him in there. Oh, so he's nailed in the hand. The only foot that's not nailed is that one foot, the right leg, the right. Man, that's crazy. So the Hanged Man, wait, hold your position, hold your horses. Now we got the Queen of Cups. This is the other thing that I was getting a download about. Never let someone move you emotionally. Never respond to someone else emotionally, even if it triggers you on the inside, even if it burns on the inside, even if it feels like, oh, I'm melting, I just want to explode. Don't. This goes for men and women. A lot of people don't know how to be emotionally in control. Delayed gratification. Karma is a bitch. Karma is never on time. Karma is thick and fine. When karma hit, it's going to hit. You're going to feel it. Oh, we got that 9 of Cups. Oh, so this is right under the 10 of Pentacles. So your 10 of Pentacles, or your abundance, your health, your wealth, it's not just about money. It's also about independence. It's also about happiness. That's why I say the Queen of Cups is emotional maturity. But the 9 of Cups is happiness. You can have happiness by maintaining what? The Queen of Cups? The Queen of Cups has happiness, is what I'm saying. Oh, the Sun. Everything is looking bright in the current energy. Because you must be doing the right things. Let's speed it up. Princess of this. You're trying to focus, but you may be focused on the wrong thing. Don't focus on the wrong thing. Don't be jaded. Keep your head up. Don't have your head down. Keep your head up. Princess of this. Confirmation. Yeah, keep your head up. Keep your head on the swivel. Don't be looking down. Don't be, they watching you. Don't watch them. Pay attention to where you're going, to where you're headed. Pay attention to the mission. Don't have your head down like, oh, I don't want them to see me. I don't want them to. No, you have your head up high and you pay attention to where you're going. Very precise with it. Very directional. Don't act like, oh, woe is me. Don't pay attention to me. I'm shy. Nah, don't do that. Don't acknowledge them. Stay in alignment with the Princess of this. She's a princess of this, meaning she's here on an assignment. This ain't the average chick. So it was a lot of good news at the beginning. So I knew the disappointment was coming eventually. We got the 8 of Cups in the outcome. The disappointment comes from you walking away from something, leaving something behind. Or again, this is an X coming up. Notice how these cups are empty. They're malnourished. It's like a desert. It's like a storm. It's like a drought. It's like a recession. What they call it? Inflation. Before they used to call it a recession. The great, what they call it? The great bowl storm or something like that. The great dust storm or something like that. The recession. Now they call it inflation. This is inflation right here. 8 of Cups. Turning your back on things. I used to be able to afford that. Now I can't no more. I used to trick off my time. Now I don't no more. I used to fuck with you. Now I don't no more. I used to go back to the hood. Now I can't go back to the hood. I used to be able to give time and money to family. Now I just don't do that anymore. I used to pick up the phone every time they call. Now I don't even got their number. I used to fall for your lies, but now I'm wise. I'm going to make a word of I wisened up. I know that may not be a real word, but I wisened up. I got wise over time. Ooh, the Aeon. See judgment. See, once you see things differently, or once you really live in your truth, you're able to see other people's truth. Or once you live in strength, that's what everyone wants, strength, flexibility, someone who's capable of it all, someone who can't be moved, someone who's not real, someone who's immortal. That's what people want to look up to. Even though you're human, oh my God, you're not real. How do you do that? Or how do you just don't give? You're just an animal. You're just a machine. You're just an object. Yeah, I'm just a Libra. I'm just a scale. Worry. What are you worried about? All right, here comes the worry. Here comes the anxiety. Here comes the overthinking. Did you forget who you were? Let's just reverse back. Remember who you were. You're that empress. You don't have to worry about that. What are you worried about? Huh? the wheel of fortune. See, the worry comes from a lack of free will. When you're not exercising your free will, free game. This has nothing to do with this reading, but it's free game. Take the reading out of it right now. Side story. My grandpa was a slave. He said when he got done working, he just left his slave owner's property. He just said he didn't want to work no more, and he just went to go live his life. He left his family, and then he just went to a different state and just started living his life. He got paid and left. That let me know that, fast forward, modern day slavery, people are willingly enslaving themselves into the system. You have to be spiritual and woke enough to get outside and think outside the box. Now I'm reverting back to the reading. That was the side story. Fun fact. But what that told me was that slavery was an option. It was a choice. Free will. People were willingly signing up to be a slave. And then there was a choice to not be a slave if you did. So it's like this. If you want to be a slave to the system, to the Five of Pentacles, that's your choice. But understand that we got the wheel of fortune out here. The wheel. We got the wheel for a reason. Hello. If you want to hit me up on IG, Jay the Emperor. If you want to book with me, jaytheemperor.com. Do readings every day. People hit me up every day. We connect every day. That's the point of the internet. But free will, the wheel of fortune. It's a choice. You can choose to be in this Five of Pentacles. You can choose to be in lack mindset, lack of abundance. Or you can choose to have that fortune. It's saying abundance mindset. It starts with mindset. It starts with self. Wherever the mind goes, the body will follow. Oh, there goes that devil in the advice. Now, in any other placement in the spread, you can consider this a bad card. A negative card. Unless you're a Capricorn, of course. However, when it comes up in the advice, this is letting you know that the only way out is through your dark side. You've done too much light work. Not saying you need to be a dark worker, but I'm saying you have two sides. Duality. Even the devil knows that. Even the devil knows to attack you where you're weak and vulnerable. Even the devil knows not to come around when God is around. Why? Because they exist in two different realms of reality. Light, dark. They coexist with each other. Didn't you know? TV making noise and stuff. TV cracking and stuff like that. TV making noise just to confirm that everything is in sync. Knight of Dis. If you want to defeat your enemies, ignore them. That's the most disrespectful thing you can do to a person. Silence, you fool. Actions speak louder than words is basically what I'm saying. Real G's move in silence. Knight of Wands. And real ones stand on business. Not only do they move in silence, that's the first part, but the standing on business and putting in that action. This is an action card. This ain't no talking card. Where you see talking going on at? Straight fire. He on his hind legs, standing up. Let's go! Charge! Even the sword look like it's lit. Is that a sword? Look like he holding something. A torch? Man. So we go from the Knight of Dis to the Knight of Wands. See, the Knight of Dis is going to stand and protect. Stand on business. Protector. But then when it's time to go after that passion, that mission, or when it's time to battle, when it's time to say, all warriors of God, stand up. Stand up. Everybody stand up and take charge. Going against what? Whatever it is you're going against. Whether that may be you be battling, you struggling, anxiety, depression, lust, demons. You could be a demon. You could be a demon going against a demon. 1919 when I looked up at the clock. You could be a demon slayer. Swiftness. Move quickly, move precisely, move fast. Everything is time is ticking. Time is the most valuable thing you can. Yeah. Once you start making that money, you stop wanting to trade like time. Like working a meaningless job will make you depressed. Why? Because you realize, damn, My time is more valuable than the amount of money I'm getting paid. Like, the amount of effort I'm putting in is not compensating me for, like, it's like, how can I put it? That's why you get depressed working a meaningless job. That's why you get, what do they call it? Not drawn out. It's like being in a relationship and you don't want to be in it. It's like a dead end, or it's like a long drawn out situation. I can't think of the word, but when it comes to the swiftness in the advice, that's how I'm able to read. That's how I'm able to go off into all the extra stuff by seeing this card. Swiftness in the advice. So learning that your time is valuable. So therefore, time is money, but it's less about money, because once you realize, oh, okay, I got money, now the only thing that matters is my time, because people are paying me for my time, so that lets me know time is valuable. So swiftness, something's about to happen very quickly. There's going to be another option. Something else may come in. You may start to juggle. Let's get some more. I'll put that back in. Let's keep shuffling. This is not a clarity deck, but I'm trying to use it just to clarify because it's small. Just like that. Okay, yeah. So I see you letting down your guard in a relationship, coming in and trying to make you vulnerable. And someone wants to team up, but they really either they either want sex and they masking it as a relationship, or like it's some type of manipulation going on behind the sex or behind the sex magic. Or it's like this: they want to say, "Oh, I want to fuck just to get in a relationship," or they want to say, "Oh, I want to get in a relationship just to fuck." One of those type things. And that's just a specific message for certain people. The way you're going to be able to see through the illusions is by staying independent, by staying in God's light. Notice how everything around that person is dark, but that one is, what is this? The Knight of Dis. Yeah, the Knight of Dis also came out. Standing on business, standing on principles, standing on morals is the way you're going to stay in God's light and God's protection. If not, we got that tower at the bottom of the deck. You can experience this, the spaceship crashed and the person fell out, or you can experience this. Under the light of what? Whatever you believe in. I'm hearing Christ. Some of y'all believe in Jesus Christ. Others of you believe in God. Others of you believe in the unseen. You believe in aliens. It really doesn't matter. This is the message. I'm not here to discuss different beliefs. I'm just here to bring you closer to the light. 1244, confirmation. All right, let's get a scenario. I need to loosen up and laugh. Blank could put me in a better mood. So what's going to put you in a better mood? What's going to help you loosen up and laugh? Oh, we had one that fell out. Laughing my ass off. So make it make sense. Spirit be funny as hell. It says, I need to loosen up and laugh. Laughing my ass off could put me in a better mood. Wow. Is it giving 444 vibes? How did I get that? I don't know, because I'm intuitive. I don't have to see 444 to be in the energy of 444. Like, I'm in alignment. I dictate the program. I am the programming. The fuck? It's giving 444 vibes. Even though I'm not seeing that, I'm feeling that intuitively. Alright. Yeah, the only thing that I can think of that would make me laugh is if I'm like watching like a comedy show on Netflix or something like that. Like I intentionally watch like a comedy sitcom or like a someone on stage. Yeah. That part. Let's pull a card for each sign. Libra, dealing with each sign. Did I mention we doing not going live? Yeah, we going live on Friday. But did I mention we're gonna be doing another Libra reading on Jay the Emperor today Today I'm going to be doing air signs, Libra, Gemini, and Aquarius. So make sure y'all tap in on it the other side. The messages have come through here. It's on some hit it and quit it type once the messages come through, they've come through. If you're dealing with an Aries, stand on business. If you're dealing with the Taurus, the cycle has been complete. You're good. Move on. Vice versa. If you're dealing with a Gemini, they just want peace. They don't want to fight. Can we make peace? Can we be cool? Can we be peaceful? Vice versa. If you're dealing with the Cancer, you love them. They love you. That you want them. They want you. Twin flame soulmate karmic. If you're dealing with a Leo, judgment, next chapters in life, moving on. If you're dealing with a Virgo, change. They want to change. They have changed. They think you changed or you did change. Vice versa. If you're dealing with a Libra, 9 of Swords. It ain't going to work. Cruelty. Watch your back. If you're dealing with a Scorpio, the Emperor, they want to lead the way or you do, or they view you as the daddy. You the daddy. Who's my daddy? You are. Vice versa. If you're dealing with a Sagittarius, they're being honest and true. The Temperance card coming out for Sagittarius, they're being honest. What you see is what you get. If you're dealing with a Capricorn, they want to overdo it. A lot of sex, a lot of love bombing, too much drugs, too much this, too much that. If you're dealing with an Aquarius, they want to fuck, pleasure. If you're dealing with a Pisces, they hide their feelings or they don't know how to express how they feel. Obviously, they're a water sign. What do you expect? Pisces. What you expect? You're dealing with the Pisces. So many messages coming through. If you're interested in booking, jtheemperor.com. I want to end it on this is the Animal Spirit Oracle deck. This is the backside of it. And look what card came out. The exact, fire. Lion, power, loyalty, leadership, family. Yeah, this is what it's all about right here. That's all I got for the sign of Libras. I'll catch y'all on the next one. Peace.